Good morning everyone. Today we are hiking in this amazing forest and I thought I'd share 3 things I do to stay prepared while hiking in winter. So there's kind of 3 main factors I always consider. The first one's going to be light, second one's going to be time, and third one's going to be layers. So in terms of light, I always make sure to check when the sun sets and rises because in winter obviously daylight is much shorter, especially here in the northern hemisphere. So usually this means in winter I only start my hikes around 8 a.m. Sometimes if it's a little bit dark, I don't really mind carrying a flashlight, but most of the time I like to go when it's light out already because it also means it's a little bit less cold. And then I always try to make it back around 3 p.m. latest because that's kind of when the sun sets. But obviously if you don't mind hiking in the dark, you can kind of go whenever as long as you're safe and you stay prepared. And second is going to be time. So a 12-kilometer hike in summer can act kind of like a 6-kilometer hike in winter because, for example, this trail, the snow is super deep. So it took me 2 times longer than usual to get out here. And I actually forgot my snowshoes, so we literally just have crampons today. But for the most part, make sure that you always consider in winter, a hike you may have done in summer is always going to feel longer, especially in the snow. And thirdly, layering. I know I've talked about this a lot in the past as well, but layering is super important. Kind of key 3 basics would be your base layer, your mid layer, and your outer layer. Today it's a beautiful, not quite sunny, but not snowy day, so I don't need to wear an outer layer, but I'm pretty much just wearing my base layer and then this fleece. As you can see, this trail is super beautiful. I have about 5k until the end. I turned back about an hour ago. Couldn't make it quite to the top today because since I forgot my snowshoes, the snow was way too deep, and I definitely would have come back after dark, but it is super beautiful out here, and I'll definitely be coming back once I have my snowshoes.